Well, it's been the weekend, and we're still kicking it because, hey, now we got to get rid of that July 16th, or we got to change the wording, because here's what I think. I was in there today. I was running around. I'll drop it in the comments, but you know, our friends over at Kawakami, they're having their mint, I think, on July the 20th. And essentially, they're using the uplift in their embassy plot to be able to bury some treasured whitelist spots for their mint. And so we did an article on that. And I was running around in DGen 1. And if you go and you look at the map, there's like some crazy shit that's being built. There's towers up there. There's
already
like all tons of things. Yeah, like the wow. DGen towers like going live. So yeah, I mean, this is a really cool gallery. It's definitely worth going and checking out. But definitely pay attention to what these guys are doing. They're involved in multiple facets. They've got their NFT mints coming out. They're working on a game. Corey and I had Golfies and Forrest on the show last week, I think, or the week before, talking about what they've been doing in Uplift, which is really cool. So I'm excited about that. There's giveaways. They're actually, Corey, you know what they're doing?
What are they doing?
They're giving away a piece of land next to their embassy. Right? Like, this is a community that matters. This is a community that cares. This is a community that are bringing in their friends and their family, and they're using the uplift as the metaverse to, you know, engage with their community members, right? Like, I was on a Twitter Spaces last Friday with them, and like half of their crew was in, you know, before the sale, half of their crew was in hanging out at the gallery, right? Like, it was pretty cool. So I'm super excited about that. Definitely check out that article and go and you know, play along, because you might get a piece of land. So yeah, I mean, pull up the map. I'll do it, but like, it's pretty. So there's actually a glitch that's happening with the maps, and maybe we should talk about on the sale maps. And we're not really sure. We're trying our best to fix it, but it appears that like the first 15 minutes or so, when the mints went live, for some reason, those plots aren't showing up either on the map or on the uplift, enter.theuplift.world. So we got our people working on it hard to try to figure out what's going on. But yeah, so your plots are safe. If you minted them, you can see them in OpenSea. You just can't get on them at present. So.
Yeah. That's going to get fixed. Our main blockchain dev was traveling this morning. So he's going to end up being where we can get some signal and stuff, and he's going to be working on that stuff today. So all that stuff, that's not going to be a hard fix. Right. So you'll have it in there soon.
So yeah, just be a little bit patient. We do apologize. Actually, Corey and I are going to go live with one of our community members. They're looking at a new metaverse at the top of the hour. They're basically, it's interesting because the way that they described it is they used us as a standard in a way, which was quite nice. They said, basically, we're doing what you're doing in the sense that we are launching our metaverse before it's built. We're building it as we launch, right? And we're creating this metaverse on Real 5, and we're testing it out, and it's pretty cool. Like, I like doing that. Actually, I like the fact that this metaverse is being built. I like that the rails got chosen by the DAO community vote, even though I don't know how to fucking get up and down the elevators. Right? Like, it's a little bit messed up, but it's pretty fun. So we're super excited. I'm curious to see the map when we get this little glitch sussed out, because I've got a little conglomerate. So yeah. Oh, really? Okay. So if you updated the metadata, it was all good. I haven't done that yet. Maybe I should. I think people have tried to refresh the metadata, and still for some of them it didn't work. But I'll try again. I mean, so Andres Abello, he's got a cool build up north. I want to say it's a water tower, but I don't think it is.
No, it's a coffee mug, right? Cup, like, yeah, like you can get logos and stuff on coffee mugs, which is super
right.
fun.
But the 3D build is the 3D map in DGen, which I'm going to pull up right now, is fascinating. I don't know. I mean, we kind of took the weekend off, like some of us, like to recharge our batteries. I mean, and when we say the weekend, we mean like, I don't know, from 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock p.m. on Saturday. So
yeah,
we woke up the next morning.
I was trying to be a little bit quiet yesterday. Honestly, I want to do that. I like I need freaking actual time off. I'm not gonna get that anytime soon.
Yeah, so we pop in here though. Like this is really cool.
Who the frick did that?
Right. So we have the rocket tower, which was this was built. So this is the the guys who put the towers up. Every world, every region, right? Besides
That's amazing.
Spawn.
That's fun.
And yeah, so they came in here the first day and they threw it up, right? Like, this Mong's build was here before the rocket gallery.
Right, that Mong's one's really well done though. Like that, you totally nailed it. It's really
good. It's really good. So and like I picked up a bunch of land all around the Mongs, and like I'm actually not even able to get on it. Like I know Super Sam, she's got a plot near Spawn that she's not able to get on it. So I mean, like some of our team is just holding tight as well. So just thank you everyone for all your patience. And like Corey said, we'll have that fixed.
For sure.
But yeah, like if you go up here to this coffee cup, it's great. I love the way that it looks. I get
the bellow bug. Yeah, and Jittery Ape has one on the other side of the map.
Yeah, Jittery Ape's one is cool. So we've been doing feature posts about various. That's this one, I believe. We've been doing featured posts about various projects. So Jittery Ape is one that's in the mix. This is cool. I mean, this is okay. This is like, this is pretty cool. It's okay.
Okay,
and why I say it's okay is if you go and you see it in the game, it actually smokes, dude.
Yeah, no, it's awesome in there. Well, and getting the logos and stuff, they just did a really good job on both of those.
Well, and I have to say,
asking if creeper damage is going to stay on in DGen 1. I didn't know it was on. B.
Oh yeah, I'm getting my ass handed.
Yeah, no, I imagine that's something that can just go to a referendum.
Right.
If anybody has any feelings about it.
This is the Kawakami gallery. If you go in there. I gotta tell them to put a bed in the first floor because I almost fell and died from upper echelons of that. It's cool. It's quite small. I actually overshot the rails when I was going there. Which is kind of fun.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's going to be the thing with these new maps is that like it's going to be a pretty tight, community. Like these things are going to be a lot more like city states than, the countryside that is Gratitude or even Chicken Cow.
Well, and you know what? Like I think, Ramsey's made a good point in the Discord the other day. She's like, yeah, it's like actually quite cozy, right? Like you can see people building a couple plots over, right? It's interesting to see what's happening. Like I'm telling you, there's a couple of regions to watch. Like around Spawn's always a great region to watch, right? Like you've got the Rocket Gallery here, and some of his artist friends, Rainbow Mosho in there. Here, where you see this swirl joy down here, right? This is actually the Meta Builders, so Smart Digital Payments. You've got Austin Linney, you've got the Mongs. There's not a Meta Collect build. It might take some time to put that in because their plan is actually to recreate their real live Australia gallery, which I'm having trouble figuring out.
Oh, that's cool.
You got the Drop Bears over here. You got Marvelous NFTs and the Graffiti Kings, and right smack in the middle here, there's a 64x64, which was picked up in the auctions by G-Kid.
Oh, nice. Well done, G-Kid.
Right. Like I picked one up here somewhere. You got Super Sam and Frame Games and some of these awesome builders that are doing these things that like were instrumental in just changing the skyline essentially overnight when Gratitude went up, right? So you got all of this really cool stuff. And I don't know if there's any shops yet, but I'm excited to I almost feel like we should do a competition to see,
who can put the best shop together the fastest,
or who has like who has the highest. I don't even know if we can track it. Who has the highest DGen land sales? That didn't sound right, but like, you know what I mean, right? Like, because this is all new materials that's going out to other worlds, right? Like we actually, maybe we should do, sorry, I get excited. Maybe what we should do is we should have a DGen only We should have a degen only build contest in any other server. So you can only use materials that you mined in degen, and you have to build it in another server, right?
Yeah, there's no way to track that though. That's crazy talk.
There's
I mean,
no way to
if you
track
made
it,
like a terracotta build, right? Like that,
right?
there's still some land in I think Port Vallis or Swineland that has some, but not a whole lot. So that's a possibility.
But no, like what you said the other day, right? Like this is the only place that you can get that material. So you craft that terracotta of all those different colors. I guess some people had it from the Nether and stuff too, so you could cheat, but still,
that'd be a little bit tough to manage. Zmogus, how do you get companies involved in this? Not sure what you mean. If you want to kind of maybe, I don't know, be a little bit more specific. Yeah, I like the smaller maps too.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as like the projects that are on board, obviously getting them actually in world and building is something that we're still going to be focused on. That's a sort of an ongoing process to kind of get them in and get them doing cool stuff and events. And Kami is a really great example of that. I know Top Merch is going to be doing stuff. There's like our OGs, Jittery Ape, people that have been part of the community that have projects that are going to be making good use of it. But it'll be an ongoing process for sure.
And we've got like a few new, projects that, came select from ETH. I think the Cupcats joined and a few others too. So obviously, like if you're out there in the audience or you're, plugged into our Discord and you have a great community that you think could benefit from having an embassy in the, in one of our Ethereum worlds, reach out, because I think we still probably might have a couple on the books that we could potentially.
I actually a good thing too, because we had a couple of projects that I Hollywood Film Festival came on board. Joyce and Amanda Poole brought in a project that both connected to the NFT the movie sort of ecosystem. Right at the last second, and I think I saved 2 or 3 more just for last minute people. But yeah, obviously the rest of it is all mintable. So, yep.
Very cool. All right. Well, maybe we should do some gratitudes.
Yeah, hold on. Let me pull up the thing, Jimmy. Yeah, there's just so much beeping going on at my house today.
Are you walking backwards?
No. Oh man, that's crazy.
That's funny. A friend of mine just mailed me and asked me for the, link because he wanted to pick up some land, and I got all excited. He's like, where's a good place to get it? And I'm like, here. Just got another message from him. He's like, dude, where's the link?
Samantha's proposal about the icons, nice new use case. No, I did not. That's from Modded Outlaw. So take a look at that. I'll ask her about it in the Discord. See where it's at in the pipeline. So yeah, we got 11 people here this morning. Would love to put up gratitudes for everybody. Could be big, could be small, could be life changing, could be, I'm grateful for coffee again, which is very common for me. Yep. Yeah, the best thing about quitting coffee for as long as I did was just rediscovering how good it is in my life.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I do that with my kids every once in a while.
Just get rid of them every once in a while. Like, all right, cool.
But yeah, I'm grateful. So yeah, I'm actually grateful for my family and extended family as well. Uplift is a great team. We've got so many people with great ideas, and we all, generally speaking, work really well together. So I kind of consider all of you guys family as well.
So what was that, Jimmy? Sorry.
Grateful for family and extended family.
Cool beans. So hey, Zmogus just said I told about Uplift a few game devs, and they were very interested in Uplift, so they asked me how they get in, and I was like, I don't know, blah blah blah. So anyway, so as far as like how brands can get involved, feel free to introduce them to me or Jimmy or to the people on the team, so we can have conversations with them. That's actually, we ended up talking to Metacraft They have quickly become kind of friends of ours, right? They're doing kind of an MMORPG in using Minecraft as the base layer, but they're creating a bunch of tools around it that, you know, Uplift is probably going to be able to use. There's a lot of really cool collaboration potential or whatever. But yeah, so for projects that are curious about it, if just introduce them to us. And we'll be really, you know, excited to chat with them. And as well, like, we love having people on the show. Like, that's one of kind of the low key. I mean, this is, you know, don't tell anyone. This is why we do the show and promote other people. It's how we promote the Uplift, right? But it's a really good thing. Instead of having like meetings behind the scenes or whatever, it's actually really fun to get introduced to game devs, people building things in the space, interviewing them, getting to know them. We do it live. Our whole community gets to, you know, get to know them. And if there's any room for collaborations, we can do that. Or if they're just like really excited to come in and build, you know, like they're just, I mean, hell, just get them in the Discord and everyone will help them, you know, do that or whatever, right? Anyway, to gratitudes. Jimmy D. Boop, boop, boop.
We also have passports like that we can, you know, gift to various communities. And if you're just looking to, you know, get into the game, you can go over to TheUpLift.world, and there's kind of a starter guide there as well. We have a few starter guides. If they're new players that might happen to not be blockchain people, we have some of those as well. How to get set up in wallets and things like that. So I'll drop the link in there.
Hey guys, thank you for so many gratitudes this morning. Just selfishly, I appreciate
it. So like a fourth one down on this, the fourth one down on this is the Uplift starter guide, but there's also like general wallet starter guides for Wombat, Wax, and Ethereum and stuff as well. So you know you're not sharing your screen, right?
No, damn it.
Sorry, let's see. That's, you know, that's what we do.
Yeah.
Also, you know, if you guys happen to be hosting any events or anything like that, that's great. Feel free to hit me up. I'm trying to, you know, push out posts of every community that has been with us, whether they were actual embassy communities or people who have come in and built their own. I mean, great examples of that. I mean, the Jittery Ape or G-Kid or, you know, Frame Games. Like these people that kind of came to our community as new people, and they kind of built their empire themselves, and you know, the part of their brand came out of that. So we always want to feature you guys. I mean, that's what we're looking to do is improve this space with the metaverse, right? Like, contrary to popular belief, you know, I watched the playback of you, Corey, with Graffiti Kings and Marvelous NFTs.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Marvelous NFTs is great, right? You gotta love the way that they break things down. But yeah, basically that's us too. Yeah, like if we wanted to, we could have sold a whole shit ton of land in the bull market and just taken all of your money. But that's not what we're here to do. We're here to build a product, right? We're here to build, you know, a metaverse, a layer where people can come in.
Rug pull ever.
I love it. It was great.
I'm grateful for Formula 69's Uplift memes. Said he was grateful for Uplift memes generally. It's a great way to laugh together, and I agree.
We had the meme contest. There were some pretty good ones, right?
There was some pretty good ones. And there will, I'm sure, be more.
I would love to see somebody put up a meme tower.
Meme tower. I want to put up a meme tower. Right. Be really good ones, though. That's a great idea. Yes.
So we were referring to the tower a little bit jokingly as the Mong Dong, you know, because it's got to be fun with the Mongs because they're big memers. That opened a whole world of, you know, various things in nature that you could, you know, build, flying saucers, things like that. We'll just leave it there.
That got weird fast. I like it. All right, so we have another show in a few minutes, right?
Oh, if that was your idea, then go for it. Yeah, we do have another show. Sean Ballant in the house, one of our favorite people over here. Some of the best memes around. If you go chill with the Mongs community, they're releasing their collect token, and as I said before, they've got the first real live gallery that's displaying NFTs in all of Australia, with some pretty cool stuff happening. So hopefully we're gonna put a really cool, you know, replica build of their actual gallery.
That's cool.
Which would be cool.
I like it.
So. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool.
That is really fun.
Right. But yeah, I like, actually, that's a brilliant idea. Like, instead of a bunch of people, you know, getting together and talking about what they read, you go in and you build what you read inspired by, right? Like, that's super cool.
Yeah, that's I'd love to see even one example arc of that. That'd be good.
Yeah, I mean, the closest that we have might be that Ken Bozak like 3D commissioned Squid Games plot. That was pretty cool, right? But like, I mean, completely different. But like, there's some cool things that have been inspired, right? There's one of the crypto writer community guys actually. They made a whole Super Mario Brothers course. Right, and like you could run through and under the ground, and this is before the days. I think basically somebody had to like help me get into the tube because I couldn't figure out how to do it.
That's funny.
So yeah, we got another show. We're gonna put the tweet out. Come join us in about 5 minutes. We're gonna be talking to one of our community members, and they are actually in the process of grinding out a metaverse on Unreal 5. They've got one community kind of that's up and running, and they're looking to partner with other projects and do other cool things. And yeah, so we're going to sit down and talk to them for an episode of the Metaversal Effect and see kind of what's happening, which we're kind of excited about. So definitely thanks for joining us, and we'll see you guys in world. We'll see you guys, you know, putting those blocks together in ways that only uplifters can.